There we go. Now we have some light. Hey, Jesse, how are you? I'm pretty good. I'm a little sad to hear about that one of Baltimore's legends passed away today. Hey, Sue, how are you? Thanks so much for coming. Brooks Robinson, Jesse. Hey, Mr. Oriole. I actually have tea finally on a Tea Tuesday. It's been a while. Well, it's been too. Hey, Lori. It's been too warm. I didn't hear it, Jesse, until about half an hour ago. Oh, it's getting colder out there, Sue. Oh, I have to go to Chicago on Thursday and I got to look up the weather. I have a feeling I'm going to need to bundle up a little bit more than I've been here. But Jesse, I just heard the news as right before, like right around 7 o'clock. I had to run out to get something for dinner, or I had chili going, but I needed some cheddar cheese and stuff uh, to go with it, and I heard it on the radio. I have to give it to the young guys on the Orioles, though, now. Oh my gosh, you're already getting into 40s? Yikes. Although I will say our high today was only like 62 or something like that. But as I said, I have to give it to the young guys on the Orioles. First batter up on tonight's game hit a home run. It was like, that one's for Brooksy. Hi, Michelle. Yep. Now they need to pull out this division. It's rainy. Yeah, it's all rainy and nasty here too still. Oh, but I think by the end of the week it's supposed to be better. Not too much going on in my world. With the kids back at school, well, Emily's at dance now like 4 nights a week. It's been raining there for weeks. I feel like it's been raining for weeks here, and it's really only been since, well, I will say it's been almost a week. It feels like almost a week. Like this weekend was just like rain, 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 rain. Oh no. More coming. Michelle, where are you? Because I definitely don't need any more. Oh wow, upstate New York. Okay. Just be glad that it's rain and not at snow. Yes, Jesse, I'm with you. I'm demanding that the tropical storms stay away. Oh, I love Maine. I keep wanting to go back there. Hey, Sylvia. I can't convince the rest of my family to go. I remember going to Maine as probably about the age my kids are. or with my family, and I just loved it. Absolutely loved it up there. And I would love to go back. But there's like so many places that I would like to take them. They want to go to Disney. Yes, they do. You know who the only one probably going this year is? This lady. I think I'm going down for one day, like down and back in a day. One of my very, very good friends and is turning 50 next in November. And on her birthday, they were going down to Disney for a day. She actually has like enough reward points to take a couple of us down on the plane. Yeah, it is dedication. We're probably only going to Epcot. They have, yes, the 12-day makeup ones are considered advent calendars. But with Disney, we're probably only going to Epcot. They have their food and wine festival going on at that time. And we've been there the last couple times, but during it, but of course we've had husbands and kids with us, so we couldn't do what we wanted to do, which was try all the different foods from the different countries and maybe some of the libations from the different countries. So for her 50th birthday, we're going down and just going to Epcot and just eating our way around the world with some libations in there too. Hi, Itzel. Congrats, Itzel, on 250. How are you feeling? But Michelle, yeah, both the 12-day calendars and the 24-day calendars are considered Advent, or the 25-day calendars. The 12-day ones kind of came about based on like the 12 days of Christmas. Technically, that's the days between in Christmas and the Epiphany. Oh, they have some 14-day ones. That's weird. That I probably wouldn't consider an advent calendar. But you know what? Jesse and I were talking about this one time. Like just back and forth. Like off YouTube about advent calendar. They've kind of stolen the term advent and from what it really is, and now it's like applied to everything. And yeah, I think the 12-day ones are excellent for gifts. Like Sephora has the last year they called it the wishing you after. Now I think it's just called like the after Christmas one or something like that. And I think they have 11 days. That's what I do, Michelle, is I get them I go out the day after Christmas. That's probably my favorite shopping day of the whole year, is the day after Christmas. I go out and pick up gifts and advent calendars and things for the following year. They're like 50 to 75% off. And if I find them, later on during the year, or I'll grab them then. And so I have several that I'll be unboxing that are technically last year's, but they give you a really good idea of what this year's ones will be. A lot of them are ones that don't change much from year to year, like the chocolate advent calendars. I do have a jewelry advent calendar that I picked up after Christmas last year. It's okay, Michelle. Because I have seen ones that are 6 days, 7 days, and I'm like, we're kind of stretching the term there, aren't we? Yeah, the jewelry one, Jesse, is really pretty. It was from Talbot's, and so it has a necklace and then like all kinds of different charms times for the necklace. It's really, at least that's what I recall it being. It's really, really pretty. Michelle, you can't be the queen of the bargain. I'm the queen of the bargain. I think we have a couple of crowns that can go around for that one. Hey, Mary. Hey, we're just talking about advent calendars and catching up on some things. Yeah, you're one of them. Me too. Although if you're getting 95% off, you are probably a better bargain hunter than me. I might have to give you the big crown. I'll be the princess. But I do love a bargain. No, I don't know if I follow her on Instagram. I'm going to have to do that and make sure I'm following all her bargain shopping. You know, those are the ones I don't hit up CVS and Walgreens. And I don't think there's a CVS super close to me. There's a Walgreens right around the corner, but I got to check that. CVS doesn't have a sale. Yeah. Usually the day after Christmas, I have like my routine down now. Oh, I usually hit up Walmart first because everything is 50% off. And I get like the majority of my stocking stuffers for the following year are there. And then I head over to Michael's, and Michael's is like 75% off then. And then after that, I head over to like TJ Maxx. Ooh, Dollar General. That's another one. I have to find out 75% off Legos. Hey, Sarah. Thanks for joining. Dang, I got to find a local CVS because I need Legos. Because if you don't know, my son, my 14-year-old is a major Lego fanatic. I've heard that they do penny things in Dollar General. I don't have one nearby. The closest one I know of to me is like in Baltimore City. There's got to be another one though somewhere closer. Yeah, so I'm the same one, especially Thanksgiving. I used to be a much more of like a Black Friday shopper. I never was until I had kids. And once I had kids, there's a shopping area near me that has like a Target, and a Staples, Michael's, and a Kohl's. And so I would go out like after the kids had gone to bed and everything, like around 10 o'clock at night on Thanksgiving, and just hit up those like stores. Or that was it. Macy's at that time was, you only do 90% or more. Wow. You are hardcore. Or I bow. I bow. You take the crown. I don't have the patience to wait for the 90% off or more. Or I do get excited though when I do stick on something. Okay. Yeah. See, part of that is, that's the day after Christmas, I'm off. I always take off that week. Right. You should start a business shopping for other people. I already feel like I do that sometimes. James, I was telling one of my friends earlier today, that we were talking about Emily, my daughter, and it was like Christmas doesn't happen anymore without Emily. Thank goodness for her, because I do all the Christmas shopping now, pretty much for everybody. Like not just my family, but my mom will call it like, it's like, here's a check, get the kids gifts. You know, my aunt, here's a check, get the kids gifts. My sister is like, hey, I'll PayPal you money to get the kids stuff. And I'm like, hey, I'm sure you can find a ton of stuff. Like, I know, Sue, you get like so much stuff for like teachers that would be great for teachers in your Michaels boxes. I have never been and lucky enough to get one of those boxes. Granted, I also don't usually have time to run out to Michaels when they put them out until much later. Jesse, they do, but at this point, like, even my aunt doesn't know how to use Amazon, and things like Legos and clothes, it's harder for them. You know, they could put the Legos on an Amazon, but I don't even know if Amazon sells some of the sets that Andrew likes. Because as he likes the really big sets, like he did the last one he did was the Titanic. And then clothes, and that's the problem with the relatives. For my in-laws, my mom, my aunt, my in-laws and my mom are pretty good, pretty facile with the internet, like Amazon. But other wish lists they have a hard time with, and my aunt doesn't do the internet or email or anything at all. Well, okay, go have some dinner. Good night, Sue. Thanks for stopping in. I was telling me I actually have tea tonight. I haven't had tea in quite a while on a tea Tuesday because it's been so warm here. But it's actually time to I love this time of year. Fall is my time of year. Fall and winter are my favorites. And I've got my Harry Potter, my Ravenclaw mug. So yeah, wish lists don't really work with my kids anymore. And for my mom just gave up her car. My aunt gave up her car a couple of years ago. Oh, so they can't even get to the stores unless I take them. You should at Sal. Oh, you should have a little tea. Hey, if you have like a little bit of like a peppermint or a citrus one, and those usually make me feel so much better. The peppermint ones will kind of like clear everything out. And the citrus ones, well, they're citrus. But tea always makes me feel a little better. I think it goes back to when I was little. If I was sick, my mom would always give me tea and cinnamon toast. Oh. Whew. So, oh, yeah. The other one, the sleepy time tea, is really good too. It's like chamomile and a couple of other little ones that are. Yeah. See, there you go. It's all you just need a little bit of chamomile tea. So, Michelle, which advent calendars have you found for 90% off? That's what I wanted to ask you guys about advent calendars this year. I'm having a hard time. Ooh, number 7. Wow. That's a great one. Good night, Mary. I've gotten the LA Colors one before, or for cheap. Probably not as cheap as you. Oh, but I did get the LA Colors one from Big Lots one year after Christmas. Unfortunately, that Big Lots closed. So I don't, and I don't even know where the next closest one is. Yeah, I didn't get it for like a buck and change. I got it for like maybe 5. It was a decent calendar. Like, I was shocked at how good it was as for, you know, getting it for like $5. I mean, a dollar and change, you can't get a decent chocolate advent calendar except at Trader Joe's. If anybody ever wants a cheap advent calendar, or but you hate those chalky tasting dollar ones at like Target, that go if you have a Trader Joe's near you, oh, go there. Their chocolate ones are actually decent. All right, where are you finding all of these advent calendars? CVS and Walgreens and Dollar General? Is that where I need to be going? Good night, Lori. Thanks for dropping in. Yes to both. I'm struggling this year finding advent calendars that I like. Like, I haven't, and really, especially the beauty advent calendars. I found a couple of smaller ones that are nice. Yeah, I've been looking at some of the more expensive ones, and I'm like, I can't justify almost $300 in an advent calendar. Like, that's just not happening. Being, that's, maybe if it was the only one I got. Uh, Hi, Maritza. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. And I hope I pronounced your name correctly. But with the beauty advent calendar, I'm just not finding any that I like. And like I said, I can't justify a $300 calendar. I just can't. Um, and there's nothing that makes me want them. The Space NK one, I will say, was nice. But there was nothing for me that made me go, "Yes, I must get this one." I almost got it. I almost. I also had a little bird, or 12-year-old little bird in my ear. If anybody doesn't know, that's my daughter, Emily. And he telling me to get that one because I think it had some drunk elephant or glow recipe or something in it that she wants. But for me, there wasn't that much. You can only do a buck and change, and you never keep it for yourself. I end up giving most of mine away. A lot of them go into giveaways and stuff, or it goes to Emily or my friends, which is the other reason why I'm like, I can't justify $300. If I'm going to pay $300, I better want every single day in that calendar. And I just don't. Oh, I have the Amazon one, but I picked that up on Prime Day, so I got it even cheaper. If you bless the ladies at your local stores, that's so sweet. You are such a kind person, and it's so generous. As I need to do more of that. But the Amazon one I picked up on Prime Day for like, I don't know, at least a third or to half off what they're selling it for now. And that one's a decent looking one. I would say though, get it on sale. Well, the QVC, the Tilly 12 day is out. They just released that. And it was like 38, I think it was like about $40 altogether to get it. And again, it was nice. It had enough full size that I thought it was worth it. Same thing for the Amazon one Do I have any other beauty advent calendars? I don't know. Target usually has a really nice one, and that one's usually like $25. So I will probably pick that one up. But I don't know if I'm picking up any of the more expensive ones. I didn't like Look Fantastics enough to pay $165 plus whatever tax, and it would cost me to get that one here. And the Space NK is over 300. I have every once in a while I'll gotten stuff for like a penny at Dollar Tree. I think it was they were getting rid of some type of candy or cookie or something that I guess wasn't, and it was, I think, Christmas specific, and it wasn't selling well. Oh, it was the Oreo peppermint cookies, which I loved. And I got several packs for like for like a penny. Yeah. You have to get the right person. And I've been waiting for ASOS to release their calendar in the US, but they haven't. Their UK one has been out for a couple of weeks now. Oh, so I'm really bummed if they don't release it in the US, because they had some really nice items in there. I think it was worth, they end up being like around 100. Oh, that's what I have that's coming, and that's why I'm not thinking of it as a beauty, as I do have the FabFitFun one coming. I was thinking about, and I don't know, I feel like I always do advent calendars, and I love advent calendars. I'm also trying to find like more unique ones this year too, and ones that aren't as expensive. Like I'm gonna do a whole video on like under $20 ones, or under, I forget if it's under 20 or 25, Dave, but definitely ones that are more unique. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I end up doing like baskets for teachers and for like Girl Scout leaders and dance instructors. And those are the people that I'm like, besides stocking stuffer, those are the people that I'm out looking for the day after Christmas, is finding stuff for those other people in our lives that deserve a little something to thank them. I mean, heck, at this point with Emily's dance studio, I should be spending as much on those teachers as I do on my family, because the girl lives there half the time. I think there are days like today she left at 4 o'clock. She won't get home until close to 9. And I'm like, "Hey, maybe I should just send you with a pillow and a blanket." Oh, hi, Midnight. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Oh, he's a bit of a pest and a bit of a show off. Yes. Oh, yes. You heard me talking about you, and now you want to show her face more. He's actually going, "It's time for treats, lady. You've clearly been starving us." They start begging me for treats like the second I walk into the kitchen. I did. I meant to post something about that today, Jesse. I did see a FabFitFun started the advertising for their winter box today. They like released the video showing the outside of the winter box, which I'm like, couldn't you have waited till at least next week in October 1st? But I think I didn't see the saying. What was the saying? You just posted your grandson puppy acting like a cat. My cat likes to act like a dog sometimes. The black one. I have 2 actually. Yeah, I have Midnight and then I have Zeus, or we call him Zuzu or Zooey. Um, he's a brown tabby and he is not extroverted like Midnight. Zooey is quite introverted and stays away. So you rarely see him, but they are characters. Oh, I don't like that. It's so nice, it almost feels naughty. I don't like that. I'm with you, I don't like that too much. I can kinda get where they're going, but it can also be taken a really wrong way too. Oh, I can't believe like, it's probably next week we're doing spoilers. I know I had it somewhere. Yeah. My Instagram is Katie's Corner of the World. There's no apostrophe, though. I think it's KATIES Corner of the World. Thank you. No, I will definitely follow you back on there because I need to find all your deals. I said I thought I was good, and then I met you. Well, I feel like that too, Jesse. I really feel like FabFitFun is trying to pull in a younger audience, both with their advertising and with their products. I know in the fall there was one and that I got, there was one category in the fall where I even said, like, "This feels really young." The last 2 FabFitFun boxes, Emily has actually chosen 3 of the items, like 3 of the categories or the customizations, because there just wasn't anything that I was like, "I really want that." So at least 2 or 3 customizations from the last 2. Because I was thinking of getting her own and doing a mother-daughter battle. Oh, but, you know, again, that one's kind of a we already do the Ipsy one. Yes, that was category 4 where Emily liked them all. She couldn't decide. She ended up and I think I usually let her add on, like, 1 item, and I usually that she didn't get to choose that category or if there's something like she desperately wants to in a category. I figured it was just cheaper for us to, pick, together. I know she is serious. She and her friends, I'm shocked at the skincare the 12-year-olds do. "Hey, Mary Catherine. How are you? You just missed midnight." Midnight, I decided to wander across my screen and then jump up onto his little hammock. "Hi, Barbara." Oh, he's coming back down. He heard somebody here loves cats, so oh, that and he wanted to show us his butt apparently. Hey, we were talking some advent calendars, Mary, and then we were also talking Michelle is the bargain hunter extraordinaire. Or so we were talking about her bargain shopping thing. And then we just started talking about FabFitFun and released their winter box, the design today. Hey, and we're not too keen on their phrase on the front. And but Midnight was apparently trying to message y'all. She really is. But I had an idea on an advent. I had an advent calendar idea. I'm definitely doing. In fact, I have of ones that I was gonna actually create one for Emily and one for Andrew. But since I'm not finding one that I really like, I was thinking of like giving maybe buying a couple things myself. Oh, yeah. The boxes have been boring. Jesse and I were talking about how we think they're trying to bring in, like, maybe a younger audience, and which I definitely feel because Emily and I have been splitting the box the last couple of times. If there's not a custom if there's a category I don't like, usually it means that they're kind of pulling towards a younger audience in that category, and she usually is like, "Must have." That's how she was with the, Summer Fridays. He's, lip thing in the last one. Yeah, I'm making one and for my 1,500 subscriber giveaway, which I'm like earlier today, I was as close as 3 away from 1,500. And so it is almost time, guys. If you know people, I'll get them to subscribe. I am so close to sending out the advent calendar that I have put together for you. Oh, but yeah, shipping is so expensive. Yeah, so close. I Erica from Wicked Awesome Lifestyles talks about pirate shipping, and she uses that. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, so I definitely have to get into pirate shipping thing because US shipping is just the USPS is killing me. Eh, yeah, it's so close. I don't know. It dropped later in the day to 4 away. So we'll see. I'm hoping that it gets back up there. You only deal with UPS. As our local UPS, at least for me, is it's so disorganized and the people in there are so nasty. Hey, our post office though is like that too. I know. Thank you, Mary Catherine. But I had an idea for an advent calendar. Like I'm making one for each of the kids, but I thought about yeah, Barbara, that's probably what I will do is 1505. I usually give it a day or 2 before I actually announce the giveaway. Because I wanna make sure that I actually stay, at that number. Alright, so I usually do wait for it to be, like, 5 or 10 over. Or little sneaky, insight into pretty much all of us when we hit those milestones. We usually, try to make sure that we stay over it, to make sure that it's people who are really there or watching us and not just people who came just for a giveaway. You're doing great at Sell. And you've been and like on it as far as content and like putting out like what you're doing every week. Hey, thank you, Mary. Yes, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. I used to be much better than I am. I'm trying to get stuff up like at least 5 days a week, but sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's in the evening, and sometimes it depends on and how well my phone and YouTube want to talk to each other. Or like yesterday, I didn't get the Ipsy video out until really late last night because, well, first of all, I goofed up. I don't know when I hit the flash sale, I made my choice and then I hit the flash sale thing and it gave me like 1,500 items to look like on sale. It wasn't just the flash sale. It apparently gave me like everything on sale, which was nice and it wasn't because it took forever to get through. And then we went over to do Emily's choice and we got like 200. So I had to re-record. I had to take just the choice part from mine and then I re-recorded everything on Emily's, but then I had to upload both, including my long one, and that just took forever to upload. So then by the time I got it uploaded, then downloaded and edited, and I'm trying to figure out how to either screen record on my phone or on my computer. Both of them, I'm having a hard time figuring it out. And even I think Emily was trying to screen record or screenshot something on my phone the other day and couldn't do it because usually if I can't do it. Oh, very good. Yeah, I wasn't thrilled with that at Mary Catherine on how they showed us the sale. First, I was like, is this a mega drop shop? Oh, I love that you do that. That for families and for older adults, my work used to do something like that where they would have like a almost like a Christmas tree type angel thing, but they had ones for both families and also for older adults. And so my little group would always adopt like one of the older adults because as I worked and I still work in a center for aging. And, so we would always pick somebody and then we would try to get his or her stuff that they needed. That's fantastic, Itzel. Yes, I would like to be able to sort it too by low to high because as it used to be that they went in order on their flash sale and their add-on sales, and now they're all over the place. I'm sure it is a ton of work to run. Anything like that is so much work. Emily is made a co-captain for her dance company. But it comes with the stipulation that the moms are co-chair or co-captain moms, which means we have to figure out a whole lot of stuff. And I'm like, whoo. I told somebody, it was like, be like pulled together, responsible, always there on time, always doing everything. Emily is not her mom. I'm a hot mess. I'm an old soul too, as is Emily, actually. You could do a vlog. You might not, you wouldn't be able to show the families, but if you were careful about like blocking out names, but just like all the preparations that you have to do in the organization that goes behind it, and if you had something where people could donate money even. And, you could certainly use that for content. Yes, Barbara, the more you do, the more people expect from you. But I did want to run this by you. So I had this advent calendar idea. I'm doing one for Andrew, one for Emily. He, what I was thinking of doing is there's a couple things that I've seen in some of the beauty advent calendars that I really want. Um, but I was thinking about maybe a a doing like getting like the one thing that I really wanted from that calendar, but then and giving Andrew and Emily a some money to do a calendar for me. Like I could and I think I could do everything, like get my top item that I wanted for or like $50. Hopefully I can find it on sale maybe. And then and give them the like another $50 and they have to fill in the rest. Emily, I think they could do it easily. He a like Emily could shop the Ipsy a add-on and flash sales or I mean, we'll be picking our FabFitFun stuff by the end of October for winter. Or so they could shop that. They could go I can take them to the Dollar Tree. Hey, so would you guys like seeing something like that? Like the kids made me a calendar. Or yeah, that's what I was hoping to do. Oh, and it's a little early. We have I don't know, Jesse, can I say what our collab later is going to be? Because you're the mastermind. So, and Mary is in it too. Oh, we're having a collab. It goes up for on November 1st. First, it does have to do with Timu. Oh, but we created our own advent calendars for ourselves. And of course, it's because it's a collab, we will be having advent calendars for you guys too that were created by us. I got it at one that I'm so excited, Mary Catherine. That's how I ended up doing one for Andrew and Emily. Is I got so excited. I was like, I should just do advent calendars. That'll be my future. My retired life. I'll just create advent calendars for people. Well, I got so into it. I was like, I could do so many of these. Oh, Jesse, I got way too into it. I like dragged myself away. I love that. I should ask them to put one non-purchased item in there. I absolutely love that idea. Uh, even if it's like a non-purchase, but it's like a lunch out with me. I'm in Maryland. I would love if they put in like something like lunch out with me, kind of just me, especially Andrew. Oh, Emily wants to be there with everything I do. And it's not that Andrew doesn't, and it's just that it's so much easier sometimes. Aims for Emily, she loves to go shopping. Andrew will go shopping with me though. Oh, oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's probably gonna kill me after this. But especially this time of year, where we love to go to Costco. Oh, and see all the Christmas stuff that Costco has up. And just kind of wander through. We bought I don't know if every year we've done it, but for several years we've gotten like a one item. That's it. I'm gonna take Michelle, I'm gonna take them to Dollar Tree and get my favorite candy, some fuzzy socks, things like that, a pen. Yeah, a game night one would be good too because we love playing board games together. They're always on the weekends like, can we play games? games, and I love that they still wanna do that at 12 and 14, that they're like, "Hey, we wanna play a game with you." You found lamps at the Dollar Tree? I don't know what Dollar Tree you went to in Maryland, but I've never found a lamp in Dollar Tree. Yeah, in Maryland, in MD. Right? Barbara, that I'm like, "Wait, what? Dollar Tree has lamp?" Is it one of those Dollar Trees that has, like, the 3 and $5 items and $10 items? $1.25? Wha Oh, Barbara, you win. And you win the internet with that one. Yeah, that's all I have, Mary Catherine, is there's, like, 3 Dollar Trees semi near me, either and all of them only have the $1.25 items. So I like when people pick up when we do these like tree train things and collabs and everything, and people get these like $5 and $10, I'm like, yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that here. Which in some ways I'm glad we don't. An illuminary. All right, I'm gonna have to look at that for those. Or luminary, not an illuminary. Yeah. I don't have a Dollar General near me. Hey, okay, you were out in Westminster. You have the more expensive items in the more rural area. Yeah, my mom used to have a Dollar General where she used to live, but now she lives near me. So that's kind of like where I was when I was growing up. It was a more rural area, and Baltimore was about a half hour south of me, and Pennsylvania was about a half hour north. So, oh, it was always a trek to go shopping. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to a Dollar General. He said there's none that I know of near me in the county in Maryland that I live in. There's one in Baltimore City, at least maybe 2 that I've gone past there. Yeah, we could it's more in gas to get to Westminster. You live 5 hours from Maryland. Really where I found, like, the best, bargains, not, Michelle bargains, but really good bargains was when we went to Bethany Beach. We went to the outlets, and we found especially Vera Bradley outlet, I found some amazing bargains there. Oh, Five Below, yeah, we have one of those. Now it's like Five Below, but then we have a $10 section and and I forget if it's like a 15 or a $20 section. And I'm like, but actually Five Below is a great place for advent calendars like right after Christmas. I mean, they're $5 during Christmas. You felt so claustrophobic in Maryland? Where in Maryland were you? But uh Five Below had some great ones, some great advent calendars for kids. It's last year after the holidays, when they're like 50% off, and they may have even been more, I forget. But they had book ones for kids, like the Disney books and the like Marvel books. They were 24, 25 days, I forget. But it had like a little paperback book in each day. Which I think that's such a great idea for kids for advent calendars. I mean, yeah, you can get them the chocolate one, but it, for a couple bucks more, or the book ones, I thought were really, really nice. Because to me, but then again, you have to remember I'm a big nerd. Heard because as yeah, that's how I am, Mary Catherine. I was talking about that. That is, oh, that's cool. I love Sesame Street. But I love the idea of like reading a book to your kids each day eh, during the countdown to Christmas. Is like I said, the chocolate's nice, but that's like a pop it in their mouth on the way out to school. Well, the book is actually for especially little kids, like time, a nice time to sit down and enjoy together. There. Mary, I was talking about the events and I know you got the Space NK. I thought about it. Like I really liked it and I almost pulled the trigger on it, but I talked myself out of it. I just couldn't justify the price because I do have other ones. And if I like you, if I got that one, that would have to be it. Like I could do like a some of the like $5 ones, but I couldn't do any other one of any money. And I was like, some of it was like stuff Emily would like. I kind of went through and was like, I would end up keeping about half of it. And I was like, I don't know if that's a good enough justification for it. The Cult Beauty one is out now too. It's nice. Yeah. Although I did just get a nice Rakuten check. I didn't even realize that I had spent that much, or I don't know if people had used my link, but I did just get a nice Rakuten check. So I'd put some of that towards it. I have to try Fetch. I haven't done that. I have an Aldi near me. They do have some good ones. I don't think they're out yet. Andrea's always really I didn't look at the Harrods one. And my problem is that with Aldi and Costco that had at least for the most part there you can find them few and far between, but same thing with Trader Joe's. Those Maryland grocery stores for the most part are dry, so we can't get any alcohol or anything there. I saw a wine advent one on QVC the other day, like just flipping through, and I was like, I missed it. The white wine one, it was a 12-day. They had 12-day, it was all red, all white, or a combo. And the white one sold out like all 3 shipping dates almost immediately. Yeah, that's my other problem, Mary, is that Aldi's always on a weekday. I got a few chocolate ones from there, I think 2 years ago, and honestly, the kids and I thought they were okay. We like the stuff from Trader Joe's better, and the Trader Joe's Advent the chocolate ones are still like 99 cents or something like that. But I didn't think it was that much better to justify that much more price, and if you don't like the smaller chocolate ones, and then, they have one, it's not actually an advent calendar, but it has 24 chocolates in it. It's called, like, the Closure, something like that. I forget exactly what it's called, but, oh my god, it is to die for, and it's, like, $10. You got sneakers for $3? Oh my god. You got a chocolate one in Chicago. Oh, I wonder if I have any time. I'm going to Chicago on Thursday, but literally flying out that morning and flying back that evening. Dang, but I got a Godiva one and like 60 or 70% off after Christmas last year that I'm doing this year. And that's one of the ones like I know that it's last year's, but quite frankly, as long as you keep it in a that it doesn't get like too hot. It, it what in the world that I'm going out and back to Chicago in a day? Hey, I have a conference that I'm presenting at. Exactly. Chocolate lasts. As long as it doesn't get overheated, it lasts. And so, and quite frankly, the calendars do not change that much from year to year with the chocolate advent calendars. There's yeah, I have a conference that I have to present at on Thursday, and so I'm flying out Thursday, like really early Thursday morning. Like I have like a 6 a.m. flight or something obnoxious like that. And then and I'll talk about the elf one in just a second. And then I have like one presentation at 10 and then another one at like 11:45 and then I'm flying back like I think I have a 5:30 flight back. And I just yeah, Aldi always has kids ones and see the ones they sell out of I would like to try the cheese one. And Costco had one last year that I almost got, but it was really expensive. Of Yeah, it's all they had was the chocolate ones, and then my kids are past, like, those, like, Paw Patrol and Hello Kitty and all that kinda stuff. Yeah, we were just talking my colleague and I that are going, and we were just talking about that one. Where were the Elf ones 90% off? I got last year, I thought see, I can't get wine in my Aldi's. I can't get the wine ones in Costco. Oh, I so wish I could. I was so bummed when the QVC ones sold out. The other thing about the QVC one was that you could get an all white. Most of the wine advent calendars are a mixture of reds and whites, and they even lean a little heavily on the reds, and reds give me migraines, unfortunately. Oh, months ago at CVS. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look for that this year. Their last Black Friday, and I will not make this mistake again this year. Black Friday, they were calling it a mystery a thing. Yeah, see, I can get Vino, but I can't buy anything in my a grocery store or which oh, I remember going down to South Carolina. We went to Myrtle Beach one year, and I went to there was a Costco near our hotel. Oh, and we actually had a kitchen. We were staying at a where we had a kitchen, and I went there and got a couple of things, and they had wine. When I tell you I came back with like a case of wine as my souvenir, I am not kidding. I was like, I need my Costco to sell wine. And and they even had like a sommelier in there or like helping me with my wine selection. I was like, please can my Costco sell wine? I've been trying to like really cut back, Michelle. Oh, more for calories than anything else. Um, but Elf last year, they had this like mystery box of 24 items on Black Friday. It was the year before his advent calendar is what it turned out to be. I was like, "You have got to be kidding me." That their mystery item that they were selling for, like, the same price as their this year's advent calendar was last year's advent calendar. Alright, I was so mad. No, it was not 90% off. I did get a couple of sock calendars last year, that were probably 50 to 70% off. Yeah, it's the tannins and the I used to love reds. Reds were my favorite, and then I hit 30 and it was like, "Nope." Oh, now they give me migraines, like, every time I drink, I think, a red. I know you said you only do 90% off. I would love to be that way. Hey, like I said, I've gotta follow you for all the tips and tricks because that's amazing. Good night, Itzel. I hope you're feeling better. And let us know about that, Christmas campaign that you do. I've gotten cat ones in the past from Target, from Chewy, and honestly, my cats play with, like, 2 of the toys, if that. My cats are so picky on toys. Midnight only likes the puffy balls, like the soft puffy balls. Those are his favorites, and my cat Zeus, he likes, like, the kick sticks. That's the long ones that he can kinda get on and play with. They sometimes like the stuff from, oh, what's the cat subscription? Cat Lady Box. They sometimes like that. I would definitely like to see some about what you're doing with your vlog there. What day, Itzel? Did I miss that somewhere? Yeah, we have so many toys, and my cats don't play with, like, 90% of them. I need to, like, bag them all up and take them to a shelter Friday. I will try to remember that. And I should be yeah, I'm available then. You share with the veterinary clinic, yeah. That's what I need to do. We just have so much and, like, my family likes to give the cats more toys, and I'm like, "Don't give my cats any more stuff." And the cat treat calendars, I have yet to meet anybody that their cat likes to treat calendars. Trader Joe's has one. Um, they've had again, like, on Chewy, they have some. my cats hate, like, just turn their noses up and walk away, and I've read a lot of reviews that say theirs did the same thing to it. But the cat ones are few and far between. The dog ones, there's, like, an abundance of dog calendars until they bring home some money. I don't know, I think Smudge might bring in some money. He works hard at interrupting all of your videos. They're on dietary restrictions. Yeah, Camille would control everything. Yeah, and see, she's starting to move Smudge out of his rightful place. He's gotten you some water fountains. Yeah, Smudge brings in the views. And now it'll be Camille. Oh, but yeah, the cats are not getting a calendar. The only one, and again, if your cats are on a dietary restriction, the best one I've ever seen for the cats was actually Fancy Feast one. He is missed. Fancy Feast had like a 24-day one. It wasn't, the price was pretty good, and it's, 24 cans of Fancy Feast. That was honestly the best cat one I think I've ever seen. The dogs get all the attention. I used to always say that FabFitFun hated cats because they would always have like a gazillion dog toys in their sales. You might want to look into that one then, Mary Catherine, if they get Fancy Feast every day. Hey, they have an advent calendar. Or so if you're already buying that for them, that would be a pretty good one to do. Oh, my Costco stopped selling cat litter. It was like, how do you not sell cat litter? The other day I'm in Costco, and it was the second time they didn't have any, and they actually told us that they stopped ordering it, and I was like, what? Yeah, FabFitFun has dog refills, nothing for cats. I have to look at that because I need a new place to get cat litter. Okay, my cats are like that too. They like the pate. Hey, best of all. Yeah, no cat litter. And I'm going through the other day, so mad because now I'm off FabFitFun with FabFitFun hating cats. Now I'm on to Costco hates cats. I'm going through it and I'm like, dog toy, dog toy, dog toy, dog toy, dog bed, dog food, dog food, dog food, dog food. They literally had like 2 things of cat food. They had a dry cat food. I'm sorry, they had 3. They had a dry cat food and 2 wet cat foods. So it's no cat litter, nothing else for the cats. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. One of our we're closer to one Costco than another, but we have 2 that are actually within like about 15-20 minutes of us, and the other one just got in a huge, they were sold out probably because it's the one I normally go to isn't carrying it anymore. Or I know Dollar Tree does have cat food. Couple of times I have found expired cans there. That's the only, and honestly, if they usually sell it, at least mine does, sells it by the can, and it's cheaper for me. I actually order mine from Amazon on Subscribe and Save, and I can get it way cheaper than Dollar Tree. I can get like, I think I get like 36 cans for like $10 or $12. Or is doing Amazon Subscribe and Save. Hey, I haven't looked into Chewy. Oh, really? They might go back to $1. That's the other thing with the cats, like with the cat litter, or I'd want to see like, is it better? Or sometimes buying, if you have the room, sometimes buying at the bulk stores even beats Dollar Tree. That would be nice. I would like them to go back to $1. I liked going in there knowing that, well, with tax, I would need a $10.60. You get it from Walmart most of the time. That's probably, we can't find the litter anymore or at Costco. It's probably where we're going to be going is Walmart. Or because we get the food delivered from Amazon and monthly, like I have a bunch of other things there. Oh, the vet said to watch on Chewy then too. He said, I've had luck with Amazon so far, or with them not having any expiration, without them still being within. It's getting late. I've had luck so far with Amazon on that one, and I get other things on Subscribe and Save too from them, and it's nice. It just shows up at my door. Or the cat food, I order enough that I usually have about 3 months worth at a time. And so about every 3 months, I get like this super heavy box. Oh, really? I have had some problems with Subscribe and Save, like no longer stocking the items that I had. And I think I did run into that with one of the cat food ones. But so far, the other items that I've gotten, and see, I don't order a lot of food. I order the cat food, and then I've gotten, I think like every other month, I get a box of Cheez-Its, like the snack packs of Cheez-Its. And we just started getting some Cliff Bars. And we'll see how they do with the Cliff Bars. But I was one that was going to be my next place to look, was for kitty litter, was from there. Oh my goodness, 10 cats. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's Barbara. That's what I mainly get is cleaning supplies. So that's why I'm like, I don't usually have problem, but I primarily get like my laundry detergent and stuff from there. Or I don't do a lot of things where it's gonna be like egregious if they mess it up. Yeah, check out Amazon Subscribe and Save. Walmart probably also has something similar because they're always trying to keep up with Amazon. Yeah, and see, that's the other thing, Jesse. Like, they sent me the wrong Cliff Bars. I'd probably be mad at them, but we could still eat them. But if you have any type of allergy or food sensitivity, you can't. My Walmart never has a lot of clearance. It usually has like one half aisle, and it is like the stuff that looks nasty. I never find any, like, I've seen other people get like all this amazing Walmart clearance stuff. Ours never has anything good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Mary. I have to get going too. Emily's gonna be home from dance and we haven't eaten yet. So I'm gonna get going here too, guys. Thank you all for coming out tonight to chat. I so enjoyed it. And I will see you next month.